Hey, it's Dustin with Parts Doctor. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace the control panel on your Frigidaire range. It's super simple. I'll show you step by step, so let's jump right in. The control panel is a large metal portion of the top of the appliance that houses the range's control board. The control panel may need to be replaced if it becomes damaged, discolored, or if the control board has become loose in the control panel. If you need to purchase a replacement control panel for your Frigidaire range, you can check out our website, partsdoctor.com, where we offer fast shipping and only sell manufacturer-approved genuine replacement parts for all major appliance brands. Tools needed for this repair: a T15 and T20 Torx screwdriver or bit, and a 1/4-inch nut driver. Please disconnect the appliance from the power source before beginning. After disconnecting your range from power by either turning off the breaker or unplugging the appliance, pull the range out to be able to access the back panel. On this model, there are 3 different fasteners holding the back panel on. There are also 2 different style screws that use a T15 and T20 size bits and 6 screws that have a 1/4-inch hex head. The 3 along the top are short black screws, and starting down the side there are 4 longer black screws attaching the top of the back panel to the appliance. Along the sides of the bottom half of the panel are 6 1/4-inch silver fasteners. You may want to snap a photo with your device for reference of where each style fastener is mounted before removing them. Remove all the fasteners but leave the top middle screw for last. Once that fastener is removed, carefully move the back panel away from the appliance and set it aside. Please use caution because the edges of the back panel can be extremely sharp. There are 3 sets of wires connected to the back of the control board. You may want to snap a photo before disconnecting the connectors for reference later. Disconnect each set of wires by grasping and pulling on the plastic housing, not the wires. The control board is held to the control panel by 2 T15 screws and 4 clips. First, remove the 2 screws and set them aside. Working your way around the board, apply slight pressure out to the board's plastic housing while releasing each corner clip. After the board is released from the 4 corner clips, rotate the top of the control board out and pull it free from the control panel. There are 4 T20 screws that hold the control panel to the range. The top 2 screws are longer than the bottom 2. Remove all 4 screws. Place a hand on either side of the control panel and rotate the bottom of the control panel towards the front of the appliance and lift the panel off the range. If you need to purchase a new control panel, you can check out our website, partsdoctor.com. We'll leave a link in the description below. You want to be sure that you're searching with a full model number from the tag on your appliance to be sure you're getting a correct part and color. To install, place the back edge of the control panel over the range's end caps and rotate the panel down into place. Adjust the control panel to align the mounting holes in the control panel with the appliance's end caps. Insert the 2 longer T15 screws into the top of the back of the control panel. Tighten both screws, but be sure to not over-tighten. Line up the mounting holes at the bottom of the control panel and insert and tighten the 2 smaller T15 screws. Slide the 3 tabs on the bottom of the control board into the control board housing. Once the tabs are inserted into the housing, slowly press the top of the control board into the housing until all 4 corner clips lock into place. Reinstall the 2 T15 screws into the top corners of the control board. Connect the 3 wire connectors to the back of the control board. Reference your photo from earlier if you need to. Be sure each connector is fully attached to the board. To reattach the back panel, align the holes in the top corners with the black screws in the back of the oven's control panel. Starting in the center of the top of the panel, insert a black T15 screw into the mounting hole to hold the panel in place. Insert the 2 other T15 screws into the corner of the back of the oven's control panel. Be careful not to over-tighten any of the fasteners. Moving down the sides, insert the longer black T20 larger threaded screws into the back panel. There will be 2 on each side. Finish by screwing in the 1/4-inch silver screws down the sides. There are 3 on each side, or 6 total. Slide the appliance back and reconnect the power. Your appliance is now ready to use. And that'll do it for today's video. As always, I'm Dustin with Parts Doctor. Until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.